All right, it's week 14. We actually have about a week and a half of school left till the end of the year. So, kind of wrapping up things for the summer. People are heading out, graduating, and heading out for internships and whatnot. Uh, Jason did a little bit of recording of Unreal, what the scene looks like so far. It's starting to come together. You can start to see Matt's immersive glowing plants in the scene. A little bit of water. May have to work on getting this to fit inside of the McGill space, but this is the orbs right there indicating the people that are iPads, and then we will have our bots sitting in a space. So the idea is that 3 or 4 or 5 people with iPads and maybe 2 people with Apple headgears walking around looking at this space in real time. Looking pretty cool. You can see a little bit of fireflies on the ground. You can see in the distance the apocalyptic buildings in the background, plus a little fog. So this is an iPad.
Okay, so now this is what it looks like. Unreal. On the iPad. So since we're doing an engine, we're on the play mode right now. Once we get into play mode, it'll be a little different because you can see all the little icons everywhere, all the notes and stuff. But just it's pretty good. It's not lagging too bad. It's doing pretty good resolution wise. If you look at the flowers, you can get close up to it. Really go. There's some pretty flowers, and I can go away from it. I can walk over here, get closer to some of the stuff. Pretty well.
All right, so a little bit of the bionic neck vertebrae. So these were modeled and designed by Matt. So we have 3-finger and also a 4-finger, and also working on the head flanges. You'll see this in a little bit, the design. Lots to do here. They're actually finished now with the final coat of paint. So about 4 or 5 rounds of sanding and priming and sanding and priming these. This is just filler. This is kind of fun. This was some B-roll material for our video for Rodney. But this is a new tool that we have in the lab. So it's basically kind of a microscope with a video monitor. So if you're doing some soldering that you need to get to small parts, it does a pretty amazing job. So it has some pretty powerful lights there so you can see the board. I haven't started doing any soldering at that level yet, but we have a decent soldering station now. Anyways, this is just fun B-roll material for Rodney. See our different capacitors, our different chips that we have for our board. I think those are for, the top ones were for scent, maybe buttons, who knows. Oh, those are the buttons on the right. Then we have right there is an encoder. So these are 3-layer boards. You can see the back of it just really quickly. You can see all the soldering that Dang Su had done. This is the old board. Some of it you can see right there, the capacitor that blew out, too much of a load. And these are just some still shots of it, but it's really cool to have this device. So if we do need to solder, that'll be pretty fun. You can see the capacitor there on the bottom right, it blew out. See all the markings Dungsu did back in the day to get this thing to work. See the red wire was jumped over for power, I think. Oh no, that was a nightmare trying to figure out how to get it to work. So I think we're in good shape. We haven't tested out the boards yet, but hopefully we'll get to test them soon. Dungsu is going through the schematic, checking everything. Again, this is the old one, but we learned a lot from the old board. So this is me cleaning up the lab. So wiping up, organizing, getting everything to look nice. We have a visitor from University of Galway coming to visit our lab on Wednesday. So pretty exciting stuff.